every engine, every supercharger, and every combination. We build for speed.
Really, the ProCharger experience has been phenomenal. ProCharger is so suited to our combination because you're essentially taking a billet intake to manifold turbo engine and swapping just a few components, and you now have a ProCharger motor.
ProLine and ProCharger test more supercharged engines than anyone. We know what works and what doesn't.
The relationship between ProLine and ProCharger has been a really good one for us. It's helped us develop some of our high horsepower, high efficiency new supercharger models. And obviously the proof is in the pudding. You know, when we come out here to the racetrack and you can run into the 360s first time on radials, that's pretty impressive.
When you go out and run a new combination or find something new on your car, you don't want to share that information. That's what racing's all about. You know, you got to be quiet, you got to be private at times, and because if you have an advantage over people, a lot of it's holding that advantage. For us, you know, we need to offer this package to a lot of people, and we need it to be sustainable. So with ProCharger and ProLine, there's more the R&D is really more what the relationship's built off of, because we both need, you know, a great blower. We both need a great engine combination. We both have to communicate it on a great level to make sure that all this stuff happens. And that's what really changed, I think, with us and ProChargers. We were just an open book. So when they came to the track, the data, any information they wanted, they were in our pits working as one of the crew guys.
The racetrack is a true dyno, and that's really going to tell where it's at. And the relationship with the ProLine's really being able to help us with that, and to be able to share data back and forth between what the car's able to do, what the engine's able to do, and what we can develop in the supercharger.
So the main one we're using right now is the F3X line, which is the 140, is the one that we've kind of found to be the best suited for our setup right now. And that blower, you know, makes north of 3,000 horsepower. We're more geared towards that big block, big blower line, which is what we really want to stick to and what we want to offer. So the F1X-12 is kind of our, you know, that's kind of the lowest we're going to go on a power rating, which will still produce 2,500 horsepower. And then we would move to the F3R in certain applications and up to the F3X for the all-out Radio Versa World Pro Mod type clients.
Without testing at the track and on the dyno, ProLine wouldn't be where it is today.
We can build the best supercharger in the world, but if it doesn't work on an engine well, then it doesn't really do any good. So working with ProLine has really helped us because they have the engine program pretty much down pat. So with our superchargers and their engine packages really working together made it all come together.
What they do up front will depict on how we pick the combination from there, from all the way there to the back of the car, and how we have to race it.
Honestly, the ProCharger is the easiest combination I've tuned. Very, very raceable piece, makes good power. One of the dynamics we don't have with the turbo cars is the downforce of the Zoomies. These things are probably 4 or 5 numbers faster than the 60. It's just hard to overcome that.
You know, if you go with somebody like ProLine and the resources and the R&D they've done in the years past, and I mean all the years that they've been running, is just, you can't measure the worth of that. I mean, just like the deal we're doing with ProChargers, you know, we just come out with it, but they've got data they've been running for years. And first qualifying out with 366 at 207. I mean, how many people go out and run 5 runs and in the 6th run qualify, go to #1 position, you know, be on top?
Years of experience, world record passes, and relentless testing. From the starting line to the finish line, and all the way to 3,000 horsepower is what makes us ProLine.